What's going on? This is Kadeem from FreshmanScreenplay.com, and I'm going to go over 4 tips for how to write comedy screenplays. Now, I just started writing my own action comedy screenplay, and I did a lot of research on how to actually write. You think, oh, I just write a whole bunch of jokes on the page, and that's not really what you're supposed to do. That's how I found out, because I wrote like 30 pages of it, then I let some people read it, and they're just like, this is ridiculous. This is like a set on MTV or something. Like, what are you doing? So they gave me some notes for it, and I thought I'd share it with you guys about how you should write it, or you should be thinking about writing it. And the first one is to find out what makes you laugh. And that's kind of like simple, but a lot of people don't think about it. Like, really, what makes you laugh? Think about all the shows and TVs and movies, and even your favorite comedians. What makes you laugh? I know Quentin Tarantino, him particularly, thinks of his dialogue as a combination of Richard Pryor and David Mamet.
What does Marcellus Wallace look like?
What?
What country you from?
What?
What ain't no country I ever heard of? They speak English and what?
What?
English, motherfucker! Do you speak it?
Yes.
Then you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
Describe what Marcellus Wallace looks like.
What?
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
He's black.
Go on.
He's bald.
Does he look like a bitch?
What?
Does he look like a bitch?
No!
That's how he draws the funny aspects of his scripts. A lot of people don't think Quentin Tarantino's really that funny, but like, if you really pay attention throughout the series, he has some comedic moments in there, and that's the influence he uses. So think about the comedians and think about the movies that make you laugh. For me, it's Scary Movie. The Wayans brothers were able to do with Scary Movie is funny to me. Things like Family Guy is funny to me. Knocked Up is hilarious. Pineapple Express is hilarious. So you can kind of see from those examples what I think or what I find funny. And you might have something different. You might think dark comedy is funny. And yes, the things I've named have some type of dark comedy elements, but just name a couple of ones you think is funny, and you know they're funny because you kind of laugh when you think about them. Take those elements to kind of find your comedic voice. That's the first step. Now, number 2, the second thing you need to know about writing comedy screenplays. Market your idea. Market to your friends and family, but not necessarily just to your friends and family. It's better if you market your idea to strangers, right? Go up to random people that you might be, at a coffee shop, or I don't want to say on a street. That can get kind of weird. For instance, I used to work in a movie theater. I would go to the movie theater and I would talk to people as an associate, ask them what movies you're here to see, and I would kind of, I got an idea for this type of movie. Tell me if you think it's good or not. And they'd be like, okay. And you pitch them an idea. Now you want to make sure this pitch is within 2 minutes or less. 2 minutes tops. You don't want to sit there and then they have to go see a movie. You gotta ask yourself, do they understand it? You know what I mean? A lot of people, they're kind of going, but what? You know what I mean? Do they understand your pitch clearly? Do they understand the concept of your thing clearly? And this is why I tell you to market your idea to strangers and not necessarily friends or family. Because friends or family will lie to you. Okay? Your friends will be like, yeah, that's funny, man. Or your friends might know who you are mentally and know your sense of humor. You should talk to strangers because they have no obligation to spare your feelings. You know what I mean? They'll tell you the truth. They'll be like, that's not good, man. I gotta go, right? When you're pitching it to them, see if they laugh. Do they give a little chuckle while you're telling them what it's kind of about in this 2-minute spiel? Like, if so, you got something. Now, I should think you should do this with, I think, 100 people. 100 people, and you're like, as a writer, you kind of don't want to be out there. You kind of want to be secluded to your room to write. But this will save you so much, because you'll write a whole 90-page screenplay and find out that there's no audience for it. See if they're interested. You can tell by their eyes. Look at their eyes. If their eyes start to glaze, they don't care. They're not interested. They could still lie to you, but you can tell that they weren't interested. And then from there, you can change the idea or tweak the idea or tweak your pitch maybe. Find out what will get 100 people to side with you on whether you should write this or not. Alright, that's step number 2, okay? Tip number 3 is when writing a comedy screenplay, the faster you go, the funnier it is.
Hate us because they ain't us.
They hate us because we anus? The fuck does an anus have to do with
They
this?
hate us because they ain't us.
That's not what it is.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. They hate us because we is us, and what we is doing is fucking terrible.
They fucking hate us because they ain't
Stop
us.
saying that.
Hate us because they ain't us.
They don't hate us because they ain't us. They don't hate us because they ain't us.
I'm used to it. They hate us because they ain't us.
See how fast it happens? There's no slow moments in there. You don't want to say a joke and then wait for people to laugh. This isn't like a 90s sitcom, right? You want to keep hitting them, keep hitting them, keep hitting them. So that's tip number 3. Now we're going to move on to tip number 4 of best ways you should think about writing your comedy screenplay. Think about delivery, not dialogue, right? A lot of funny moments in movies come from how someone says it instead of what they're saying, right? As a writer, you're thinking of, this would be funny, I need to write this joke, or I need to keep them sitting here so he can say this joke. That's not always good for the pacing of the story. And you gotta think, actors, especially comedic actors, give their own juice to the story. You can think about Damon Wayans or Marlon Wayans, or you can think about Jim Carrey's a good one. Like a lot of the lines, if you just said them out loud, they won't be as funny. But because he's so animated with everything, a lot of things that someone might write ends up being funny.
I like you, Mary. I like you a lot.
So those are the 4 tips I would give you for creating your first comedy screenplay. Head over to freshmanscreenplay.com. There should be a link at the bottom. I actually wrote 11 of them. Some examples, some video examples. I also have some scripts down in the article as well that you can download. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.
I could do that.
All right, wait. Last thing. I'm also gonna need that extended warranty on it for the price of on the house.
That I can't do.
Now don't be a Negro, be my nigga. All right, help me out.
Hold on. I ain't nobody's nigga.
Well, I mean, you somebody's nigga wearing this nigga tie.
Now you're being condescending. See, you've been warned, all right? Let's move forward amicably.
Okay, well,
So
check this out. First of all, you throwing too many big words at me. Okay, now, because I don't understand them, I'm gonna take them as disrespect. Watch your mouth and help me with the sale.
Okay, see, now you found yourself a nigga. You was looking for a nigga? Nigga here now, see?
Okay.
Today's forecast, dark and cloudy, and chance of drive-by.
You wanna go?
Yo, I suggest you move back.
Then Nick, fire off.
Uh-oh. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do, Mr. Floor Manager? Go get him, Tiger.
This shit just got rigged.
What you gonna do, bitch?
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna do. You know Luke and Perry from 20th and 25th?
You ever heard of Rolling 20s, nigga? Since I was 16, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Frosty. You know what I'm saying? Spoon. Nigga, we fuck dwarves in the ass.
Nigga, this dwarf here don't gotta be taller. Pull a trigger off of somebody's face.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Back up. What's
Good
up?
afternoon.
What?
Well, welcome to Smart Tech. What
Hey,
can I?
is
what can I
this your
help you
boy?
with?
Yeah, nigga, we will both mash you. What?
Hey,
what?
how can we
Where you
help
at?
you, sir?
No, he don't need no help. He's already been served. I served him. He's taken care of. He's a little slow, but he got it. See, what he thought was he could come up in here and make the rules, but now he see that Jay make the rules in Smart Tech. That I run this bitch, and now he about to bounce.
This your boy?
Yeah, that's my boy, nigga. We rep the same Smart Tech.
You just got fucked up with him. Both y'all niggas gonna get clapped up when I get back. Both of y'all niggas.
What did I do?
It don't fucking matter.
Yeah, well, aim high, Willis.